Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of English Conversation Moments. I'm Nancy, and I'm so glad you're tuning in today.
And I'm Henry. It's great to be back. Today we're doing something a little different but super relatable. We're taking you along with us on a very typical yet always interesting trip to the grocery store. Ready, Nancy? It's an adventure.
Absolutely. I've got my reusable bags, a mental list, and an empty stomach, which is always a dangerous combination, you know? We've just walked in, so first things first, let's grab a shopping cart. You want a full-sized cart or just a handbasket?
Oh, a cart for sure, no question. I always tell myself I'll just get a few things. But then I wander through the aisles, and before I know it, I've got enough to feed a small army. A basket just won't cut it, honestly.
Same here. It's like the store casts a spell on you, isn't it? Okay, cart secured. What's first on our list today? I'm thinking we should hit the fresh stuff first.
Definitely. Vegetables and fruits. Let's head over to the produce section. It always looks so vibrant and fresh right when you walk in. Good marketing, I guess.
It really does set a nice tone. Oh, Henry, look at these apples. They're on sale today. The big display right here.
Really? How much are they going for? That's good timing. I was just thinking we were low on apples.
It says $1.99 per pound. That's actually a pretty good deal, isn't it? Usually they're closer to $3 a pound.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. Should we get some? Maybe 6 apples? Enough for a week's worth of snacks.
Sure, but there are different types, you know. They have Gala, Fuji, and Granny Smith here. Which do you usually go for?
I'm a Fuji apple guy, hands down. They're perfectly sweet and always so crisp. Galas are good too, but Fuji just hit different for me. What about you?
I actually really like Granny Smith. I know they're super sour on their own, but they're amazing for baking, like in pies or apple crumble. And they add a nice tartness if you slice them into a salad. Maybe we should get a mix then.
Good idea. Balance is key. Let me grab a produce bag here. Should I weigh them right here at the scale, or do we just take them to the checkout?
Yes, some stores definitely make you weigh them here and print a label. This one does. It makes the checkout process a bit faster, I guess. So pick your mix of apples, Henry.
All right, I've got 3 Fuji and 3 Granny Smiths. Looks like about 2 pounds total. Done and labeled. That was smooth.
Perfect. Okay, next up, I'm trying to find some fresh basil. I don't see it anywhere in this main produce display. It's usually a bit hidden.
Sometimes it's with the other herbs like cilantro and parsley, often near the specialty veggies or organic section. Let's keep looking along this wall.
Ah, you're right, there it is, just around the corner. Got it. Okay, now tomatoes. There are always so many types: cherry, Roma, beefsteak, vine ripened. It can be overwhelming just for a tomato.
Tell me about it. What do we actually need them for tonight? That usually dictates the type.
Salad tonight, remember? We're having that grilled chicken with a big fresh salad.
Ah, right. Then cherry tomatoes are definitely best for that. They're sweet, they're bite-sized, and they're basically ready to use, no chopping needed.
You're right, but the Roma tomatoes over here look really fresh too. And they're great for making a quick sauce or just slicing up for sandwiches later in the week.
Okay, compromise then. Let's get both. A pint of cherry for the salad tonight and a couple of those beautiful Romas for cooking later. We'll get more use out of them that way.
Perfect. That's a good call. Anything else in produce before we move on? I need some bananas too. Oh, and look, avocados are ripe. Score.
Good eye. We can never have enough avocados. I'll grab a bunch of bananas. How many do you think? 5 or 6? Some ripe, some still a bit green for later?
Exactly that. A mix of ripeness is key for bananas. Okay, produce done. Now dairy aisle?
Yep, the land of cold. Do we need milk? I think we're almost out at home.
Yeah, we definitely do. But I never know what to get. Whole milk, low fat, skim. There are so many options these days, plus all the non-dairy milks.
I'm a 2% milk guy. It's a good middle ground, not too heavy, not too watery. For cereal and coffee, it's perfect.
Then let's get that. A half gallon should be fine for now. What about yogurt? Greek or regular? Or one of those fancy fruit on the bottom ones?
Greek has more protein, right? I try to get more protein in my diet, especially in the mornings.
Yes, it does, and it's definitely thicker, which I like. So, Greek it is. Should we get a big tub or a few individual cups?
A big tub makes more sense, more economical, and then we can add our own fruit or granola. Let's grab the plain, unsweetened kind.
Agreed. While we're here, do we need butter or eggs? I think we're good on eggs, but butter might be low.
Good call. Let's grab a stick of unsalted butter. We always run out when we need it most. Okay, dairy done. Now the moment I've been waiting for, the snack aisle.
Finally, your favorite, I know. What snack should you grab, oh mighty snack connoisseur?
Well, chips are a must, always, but look at all these flavors. Sour cream and onion, barbecue, spicy chili, salt and vinegar, jalapeno. It's a jungle out here.
That's pretty normal for grocery stores these days. Every brand has 100 variations. Which one are you craving right now?
I'm feeling barbecue today. It's a classic choice, can't go wrong with it, but maybe a smaller bag so I don't eat the whole thing in one sitting.
Responsible Henry, I like it. I'll grab some mixed nuts for a healthier option. You know, for some balance in our snack cabinet.
Balance, sure. You get your nuts, I'll get my chips. Everybody wins. Hey, I can't find the almond milk. I thought it was in this aisle, sometimes it's shelf stable.
No, you're right. It's usually either with the regular milk or sometimes in its own dedicated section for non-dairy alternatives. Let's check the next aisle over, near the cereals perhaps.
Okay, good call. Ah, here it is, found it. But two options, one for $2.99 and another for $4.50. That's a pretty big price difference for almond milk.
Yeah, it really is. Check the ingredients list. The cheaper ones usually have added sugar, even if they don't taste super sweet, they often sneak it in.
You're absolutely right. Yep, the cheap one has sugar listed as the second ingredient. The expensive one is unsweetened and has fewer additives. Sneaky.
See? Always worth checking. I prefer unsweetened, especially for smoothies or coffee. Let's take the more expensive but healthier option. It's worth it.
Agreed. Quality over quantity, especially for something we use daily. All right, frozen section next. I'm starting to feel a chill.
Sure. Frozen veggies are super convenient for quick meals when you don't have time for fresh prep. Always good to have a stash.
Totally. Frozen broccoli, peas, maybe a bag of mixed vegetables. They're perfect for stir-fries or just as a quick side dish.
Perfect. Oh look, a frozen pizza. Should we take one? For those nights we just can't be bothered to cook.
Yes, absolutely yes. Always good to have a backup dinner. Maybe a supreme or a pepperoni? Let's grab a classic pepperoni. It's a lifesaver on busy evenings.
Done. Okay, last stop, the bakery for bread. What type do you want this week? We finished our last loaf yesterday.
I'm in the mood for sourdough. That tangy flavor just makes everything better, especially toast in the morning, and it holds up well for sandwiches.
Same here. It's my favorite. Grab one loaf of that big round sourdough and maybe a baguette if they look fresh. For dinner tonight with some olive oil.
Good call. The baguettes look perfect, warm and crusty. Okay, I think we're really good now. Let's quickly check our list one last time before heading to checkout.
All right, let's see. Apples, tomatoes, basil, bananas, avocados, milk, yogurt, butter, mixed nuts, barbecue chips, almond milk, frozen veggies, frozen pizza, sourdough, and a baguette. Looks like everything is accounted for, and no impulse buys we didn't really need.
Ha, almost no impulse buys. That frozen pizza was a bit of an impulse, but a necessary one, I'd say. We're done. Time to face the checkout line. Self-checkout or cashier?
Definitely cashier today. We have a full cart, and I always feel a bit overwhelmed with self-checkout when it's a big shop. Plus, it's nice to interact with someone.
Good point. A full cart and self-checkout can be a bit of a puzzle. This was a pretty smooth grocery trip, all things considered. No forgotten items, no major lines.
It really was, and we managed to use a lot of useful everyday English phrases and vocabulary today. I hope our listeners picked up some new words and feel more confident for their own grocery store trips.
Me too. Thanks for coming along with us on our virtual shopping spree. It's always fun to share these everyday moments. Until next time, keep practicing your English.
Absolutely. Join us next time for more English conversation moments. Bye, everyone.
See you next time on English Conversation Moments.